All right, I've been getting a ton of questions about these guns and the stick, and it's easier for me to just do a video, excuse me, and show y'all what it is I'm talking about. All right, so the questions I've been getting is when do you fill up the gun, and two, does the gun automatically shut off, or how does it not spill, or are you going to spill fuel everywhere, whatever, gun or the stick? So when I'm saying this stuff is going to be similar to both. Each one is going to be the same way you fill them up. They both operate the same way, okay? Gun or the stick, all right? So first, let's talk about when will you fill up, gun or stick, okay? You don't want to fill it up right away because they do leak, regardless of what they do leak, all right? So normally I fill it up if, hopefully you got a headset, or if not, you're going to yell up to your driver, all right? So normally, let's say he like, yeah, I'm coming in at 8 minutes. Like, okay, 8 minutes. So normally I watch where he's at on the track. If he just passed me in pit lane and it's like 7 minutes and 45 seconds, I'll tell him, hey, come in on the next lap. So that means when he come in, he's close to 8 minutes. Either a little bit after 8 or right at 8, somewhere in there. So once I tell him that, I say, okay. So then I begin to fill up the fuel gun, all right? I don't go off of how many cc's is actually in the tank or whatever about that. I just fill the gun up, get some fuel in, because you can always dump the fuel back out again. But if you don't have enough, then they're gonna be short. All right, so it's plain and simple. So I tell them coming on next lap. So that's when I begin to fuel it up. Gun or stick, same way. Open up your top part, and I just squeeze some fuel in. Kind of try to get it topped off, okay? From there, close the back. That's the most important thing. Close that back. Now, it's normally a hole or something in pit lane. Some tracks have it, some don't, but normally they do. And it's like just a hole so that the gun is sit into it like that. All right. So I just sit there and wait. Normally he's getting ready to come around, blah blah blah. All right. So now, let me set this up, and I'll be right back. So now we're going to simulate like this the car. I know it's not, but I really want y'all to see how it stops and shuts off and everything, okay? So this the car. It's coming in the pit lane. Boom, you grab the car. I'm going to zoom in on the tank so y'all can see that it shuts off. Okay, so the whole key to this is to get the gun or stick on there and sealed. Not crooked like that. Nothing like that. That you need to be on there and press down. Okay, so once he comes in there, then I squeeze the trigger. Now you see that? You see it filled that up? Let off the trigger, and then off he goes. All right. It will shut down. I mean, you'll get some spillage, but it will shut down when it gets to the top. All right. Now I'm gonna do this back. I'm gonna try to do a little slower. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This time I'm using the gun. All right. Just show you no difference. So the car comes in, get it in there. The whole key to this is try to get this center as possible, okay? So that way, when it fills up, and I'm gonna hit it, he stops, boom, let off the trigger, off he goes, all right? It's not gonna be a super clean thing. It's just not, okay? But if you don't remember to let off the trigger or the squeeze thing, yes, it will spill, but that's how it automatically shuts off. You will get some spillage. That's just the way it is. You know, that's just how it goes. But that's how it doesn't automatically spill over. Now, you can see I still got some fuel left in the gun, right? So what I do is I just make sure this is not dirty, and I dump it back in my fuel bottle like this. See if I can back up. All right, so once I send him off and he's off to the races, dump it right back in the bottle. Just make sure your tip is not dirty, okay? That's it. That's why I normally have a rag or something in my pit bag or pit lane, something you can wipe that off before you dump it back in the bottle, all right? Stick operates the same way, okay? Same way. All right, so that's the people for all the questions I've been getting about that. All right, it's your man Raj 111. See you on the next one. Peace.